Hi, welcome to L&N Productions, your one-stop nerd shop.
Where we'll be bringing a little bit of freedom to your boring everyday news. All right, so first off, we'd like to start with a correction from our last video. We said, or one of us said, that we would have a Blade movie or a Blade resurrection of some sort.
From Marvel, and Kevin Feige has denied those claims.
Yeah, he said sometime in the future, maybe, because he is a good character and they'd like to bring him back, but they're not going to bring him back anytime soon.
Right, all they did was get the rights back to the character.
The rumor was started by Kate Beckinsale back when she was doing a press interview for Underworld Blood Wars, and that's how that started, and we played into it, and I am deeply sorry.
Me too. Speaking of characters that Marvel got back, Ghost Rider, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider. They are in their 4th season, and this season has introduced us to 2 main characters from the comics who are very important, and we haven't seen in the MCU yet. One of them being Ghost Rider, obviously. The other being Patriot, who was a sidekick / companion to Captain America in the original comics. When Cap was dead, he and some other fellow picked up the roles of Captain America and Bucky Barnes. He is now the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. rather than having director Captain America. And they make a little comment about that. With the introduction of Ghost Rider, it's been going very well. He and Daisy / Quake have been getting off to a very interesting relationship. They don't really know if they trust each other, but they kind of figure they're on the same side at this point. That's all I have for that, because I don't want to spoil it.
On a different universe, we've got the premiere of Supergirl Season 2 this week, which we both just watched this episode earlier today, and it's off to a pretty good start. It actually raised CW's rates to the highest that they have been in 8 years. So what happened in this episode was Kara's trying to focus more on herself as opposed to Kara as Supergirl. They've also introduced Superman into the mix, and he's going to be a prominent character this season, as opposed to him just being mentioned and silhouetted throughout the last season.
Which, he's not the same guy from the movies, so please give him a chance. I think this guy does a really good job.
For a series Superman, he's done an amazing job so far. So that's really all I've got for Supergirl.
Bringing it back into the Arrowverse, which technically Supergirl is now a part of. We have Flash, Season 3, Episode 2. This episode was very interesting because it addresses the after effects of Barry coming back from the Flashpoint Paradox. Barry doing that has created a 3rd alternate timeline, which closely resembles the original timeline, except for a few minor details, where a couple of people are now very mad at each other and will not talk to each other. 2 certain characters have started embracing their powers more, one of them being Cisco. One of the characters is having issues with the loss of a very close friend and or family member. And they've brought in Dr. Alchemy, who is a very interesting character. I am really trying my best not to spoil this for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. You get to see the rival back in action, and Dr. Alchemy's oddness. He's a little creepier than in the comics, and I can't tell if he's going to be an anti-hero or just a regular villain, because he could go either way at this point. He seems like he wants to help change it back to part of what was in the Flashpoint Paradox mixed with the current timeline, but he also seems like he just wants to screw everything up. So, we'll see. Anything else?
Nope, that's all we have to update you with this video.
We would like you to stay tuned after we do our little scroll out, because we will be doing a Mountain Dew mango taste test for the Game Fuel.
All right, and we'd also appreciate it if you followed us on social media, such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We've also got a Snapchat up. You can follow us up at L&N Production, no S on that one. And like, comment, and share this video. And as always,
subscribe.
And as always,
keep on geeking on.
All right, and welcome back. We're going to be trying
The Titanfall 2 Mountain Dew Heat Flavor, or Mango Heat Flavor Game Fuel. It looks interesting. I like the can. Very flashy. Very post-apocalyptic. Let's try it.
You do, in fact, have a point there. It smells really mango.
It does smell mango-y. It tastes pretty close to mango juice with like a tangy Mountain Dew punch.
It's like carbonated, caffeinated mango juice.
I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's the best Mountain Dew that's been put out there, but definitely not the worst.
Not bad. Not necessarily something I would buy a full 12-pack of, though.
No. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Interesting. Sweet.
And that's all we've got now.
Have a good night.